Meta is dominating this industry, and at Meta Connect 2024, they have proven once again that this is the case and that they have no plans whatsoever on letting that domination slip. So let me tell you what I thought of the parts of this keynote, and let's start with the Quest 3S. So we knew everything beforehand thanks to the leaks, right? And I really enjoyed it that Mark Zuckerberg went directly to that part, to the Quest 3S. I felt that the whole keynote was structured better and the whole flow was much better than last year. So, Quest 3S, $299 for the new device, which has the Quest 3 SoC, right? The XR2 Gen 2, and other than that is basically a Quest 2. But yeah, it does have mixed reality though, and for $299, including Batman, this is just an incredible offering for all people who want to get in VR. And this is going to be the first VR headset for many, many people out there. And in my opinion, it's going to be the Christmas gift of 2024. And to think that you can get this kind of device, which allows you to do mixed reality, which allows you to do all the cool things, as in placing windows all over your real apartment and in your actual environment, watching videos and doing most of the stuff that also the Apple Vision Pro does, right? It costs like tenfold, 10 times the money of the Quest 3S. This is just mind-blowing. And honestly, this also shows that Meta is just dominating this industry, right? This is really something that the masses can afford. Don't get me wrong, again, I love my Apple Vision Pro, but yeah, it is something for super early adopters, for super Apple fans, which I am even not, right? And for developers. But the Quest 3S, really, everyone in the Western world can afford this device, and you can just say congrats to Meta for making this happen. In terms of the device itself, of course, if you come from a Quest 3 or if you are an enthusiast like probably you are, it's not going to be great to look through those lenses. I've just checked it myself again here with my Quest 2. So I haven't looked through it for a long time, now I did, and yeah, wow, the Fresnel lenses, they do look so much worse than the pancake lenses of the Quest 3. So yes, nobody's going to downgrade from the Quest 3, right? But for people who are completely new to VR, they will love what they can do with this. And this is going to be some kind of entry into this whole system. So I can just say congrats for the Quest 3S, $299. Plus, Batman is unbelievably amazing. And what I also thought is pretty noteworthy here is that the Quest 3, the 512GB version, is down in price from, what was it, $650 for the bigger version, now to $499. Again, this is just like, hey, competitors, forget it. Don't get into this. You have no chance against us. I'm just thinking about the Pico 4 Ultra, which is a really good headset, but in Europe it costs like 600 euros, and it's even harder now. It was already hard to compete against the Quest 3 128GB version, right? Because of many factors like the better lenses and the better store, right? But now they have to compete against the Quest 3 that has all of that storage, 512GB, and is cheaper. Wow. So it's a really, really tough to compete against Meta. We knew that before, but Meta has made it 100% clear they want to stay there where they are, in the super leading position, and they want to drive everyone else out of the market with these kind of pricing. And they are probably going to succeed with this strategy. If not, Pico is going down in price like crazy as well, but I don't think they want to do that. So Quest 3S, a big win, and that the price is coming down for the Quest 3 as well. Yes, very good move. Then there was lots of talk about AI and how their AI models are getting better and better. That is, of course, always nice to hear. AI is a super exciting field by itself. And what is especially interesting about it is how they also included into this here. These are my glasses, right? My day glasses. And it's actually the Meta RayBan. And it is such an amazing headset. I really enjoy this. I'm wearing this every day and being able to take pictures wherever I want and ask questions about what this headset sees, right? Asking the AI questions about it and getting good answers. It is so good. But that this is even getting multimodal AI support, as in this can interpret like my live video, and what I'm seeing is truly a game changer. And I'm not even talking about myself, I'm just thinking about all the incredible applications that can come out of this, especially for people who probably don't see well, who have some eyesight problems, or who are even blind, right? Think about it, the glasses could just see whatever they see and tell the user what is in front of them. This is so good, and I love how technology like this simply makes the life of people better. And again, this is something where Meta is just so much in front of the competition. So we talked about the Apple Vision Pro and how it's an expensive, amazing device, which is out of reach of most people, right? But this is a stylish headset. These are stylish glasses that a normal person can buy, which is not completely going to break the bank, right? It's okay priced, in my opinion, for what you get here, and Apple doesn't have anything like this now. I'm sure they will get to this in a couple of years, but right now Meta is simply dominating this field as well. And rightly so. These glasses, again, are amazing. I'm wearing them on a day-by-day basis, and how they bring AI to my real world, to my real life, is pretty incredible for that price. And then in the end, we got a glimpse into the future. And honestly, for the whole keynote, I could somehow feel that Zuckerberg was kind of giddy, or he was some kind of a bit nervous about something, like the big thing that would come later in his speech, in the keynote. And it did happen. And that was the Project Orion, those AR glasses, those very light AR glasses that don't have that camera pass-through, but actually actual AR pass-through, where you can see your whole environment as it is, and then the glasses would superimpose virtual things onto it. And that was also really surprising. I didn't expect this to happen so fast, that there is a prototype which is so small as compared to other headsets, like again the Apple Vision Pro, but does it optically and not with camera pass-through. And then of course he talked about eye tracking and hand tracking, which is a given, but then that you can also use it using your fingers, just like this, and that the device would pick this up, like this movement, not through the optics but through your nerves. I can't even describe how this works. Is just like mind-blowing. Like, what a cool and crazy technology we are looking at here right now. And yes, the thing still looks bulky for a headset, right? But this is just a prototype. This is probably a couple of years away, but this simply shows the way forward where we are going to get. Probably in the future, this kind of headset will look like this, like the Meta RayBan, but we're superimposing all of the virtual stuff into our real world, and it's going to be, the future. The future now. The future that we see here with the Apple Vision Pro, but with this huge form factor. So again, this was just like to show the industry, hey, we are actually working on something that is way, way better than what you're using right now, and it is so good now already that they can show this off in a keynote speech. So overall, I must say this was probably one of my favorite Meta Connect keynotes ever. So yeah, it was great. It was a great keynote, and overall, again, Meta showed who is dominating this market and who will dominate this market in the very foreseeable future. Yeah, so what can I tell you? I'm looking forward to trying out more, to trying out the Quest 3S, to see what it can do, and I'm excited about this device because I know, again, it's going to be the first VR headset for many people, and then from this they can upgrade to all the other stuff, And it is going to be good for this industry, in my opinion, when more and more people get into this goodness that we love so much. Yeah, that is what I take from this Meta Connect. I hope you enjoyed my little summary and my take on it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to stay up to date about XR, absolutely subscribe to this channel and click on the bell button so that you don't miss anything. And now I really want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about the Connect? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Do let me know in the comment section. And if you want to chat with me, you can do that on the MRTV Discord server. The link is down in the description of this video. That's everything I have for this video. Until next time, bye-bye.